I wonder what the chances are that loners have a tendency to overeat compared to more social people. Oh dear God, olives are so inedible when they're raw. I'm just choking them down. Oh my God. I think this is a false narrative to call olives inedible when they're raw. I love that bitter taste. To just slam olives and try to, it's brainwashing. That's what it is, plain and simple, brainwashing. Oh, they need to be processed with salt and vinegar or whatever. You need to get that bitterness out. Right. The bitterness is perfectly healthy to eat, and it goes really, really well with sweet dishes. All right, once again, I'm feeling really good, and I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it's different from the fish oil, and the fish oil turned out to be a catastrophe when I had too many of those. I was thinking more is better, when it turns out that it was hard on my gut. Now what's the situation? I'm trying to eat whole foods, and what did I eat? I had recently I had pomegranates. That didn't seem to do anything. I had that grass-fed milk. I'm not sure about that. That was expired by about 5 days. I did have those olives and dates yesterday. Could those have been some influence? I don't know. But I'm feeling really good right now. And it's gonna crash. And I'll probably have more gut pain or something. I hope not. But I just want to make note of this. I'm just taking note of it right now. My body's feeling really good, and I'm not sure exactly why. Grass-fed milk? The grass-fed milk did taste very different. It was very unique. So maybe there is an influence there. I'm not sure, but it's something to just take note of right now, because it's something I'd like to continue, but I'm also scared because that fish oil did screw up my gut. But I mean, the fish oil is pretty much a drug, an animal drug. Olives could be a factor, but also let me add that the environment could be a factor as well. So it's hard to say. This does feel like a better environment north of San Francisco. You got to get pretty far north of San Francisco. Because I think it's really, because of all the heavy traffic and stuff, it's polluted or something. The water's bad or the environment is bad. Depends on the industry that's working. So I'm not sure, but I like this feeling. Keep it going, keep it going. Short lasting. It's usually what happens. Short lasting. So I got to keep changing up my diet, because this will bring problems. You try to keep the high going, and then it turns into you've eaten too many of the nutrients, and yeah, you need more and more, kind of like a drug. Just want to say my blue dot is following me. My Google Maps blue dot is able to follow me up around here. So it's hard to get lost. Looks like Aramark is hiring. Looks like the corporate office. Jeez, yeah, they all gather here. Park wherever they can find room. Pacheco Pond. Alright, I get the impression this is upper class. They got their own stones on both sides. And they got dates almost ready to pick. Well, there's few opportunities to see the bay water. Holy crap. That guy's got a tank in his garage. A tank in his garage. No trespassing, right to pass by permission, blah blah blah. Alright. I'm gonna go up on the sidewalk and get a closer look. Look.
Hey, good morning.
Morning. So he's got military gear and he's weird. What a great combination. I would be highly suspicious of people who keep tanks in their garage, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I know he's on the end of the dead end for the keys, but still, should cite his ass for at least blocking that sidewalk with his military equipment. I don't think it's all that necessary to have all that. Just the way he said, "Hey, good morning." Like, I think he has been having problems with nosy neighbors or something. Because that, hey, like, that's the attempt to get somebody's attention. Like, hey, what are you looking at? And then he saw that I'm a stranger and just said, good morning.